So it will be a little short 3-card reading for each sign. It just kind of lets you know what the week ahead has in store for you and your small business. And so it'll just be really, really quick. The ultimate quickie. So let's see. We'll start off with Aries. See what energies, what Aries needs to know for their small business. Money and career. Wow, cards are just going crazy here. So Aries, what? Now remember that one card at a time, please, Spirit. Remember that this is a collective reading. It may not resonate with everyone, so take what resonates with you. Please leave a comment if you're feeling drawn to do so. And there we go. Oh boy. Okay, so you have mouse, dog, and turkey. So for this week, the mouse energy is asking you to focus, Aries. Really focus and pay attention to all the little tiny things. Use scrutiny. Make sure that you have all your I's dotted and your T's crossed, things like that. You'll also have some dog energy in there. Now, dog is, of course, it talks about loyalty to yourself, loyalty to your family members, but make sure that you are being loyal to the ones that you're supposed to be being loyal to. Really, I think that's what Mouse is talking about. Are you being loyal to yourself and your path in your business? Are you being loyal to people that maybe don't deserve your loyalty? It's a great, this full moon that just happened is really stirring things up. And it's also asking you to be like Mouse and take a look at what and who you're being loyal to. You'll also finish off with some turkey energy, and that talks about helping others. It talks about to share your gifts with generosity, to give what you can, but also be loyal to yourself. Find that balance within. I'll pick a quick soul card for you. One soul card, please, for Aries for this coming week. What does Aries need to know for this week, please? Thank you. Yes. So, you're being asked, are you ready to take that leap of faith? Are you ready to jump all in with both feet? Or are you going to stay hanging there on the cliff? There's some type of movement that they're wanting you to do. And this guy has his eyes closed even. He's not going to look. He's got his head turned away and kind of testing the waters, per se, putting his toe in. It's time for you now to step right into it. Your whole self, Aries. Find that commitment and do it. Thank you. So you have in the world, not of the world, and seeing the true you. Are you not being true to yourself? Are you not showing the world your true self? Open your heart. Run your business with emotion, with heart driven, and you will become a brand new you by doing so. Take that leap, Aries. Next week we'll do a full reading for you. So now we will move on. We will move on to Taurus. Welcome, Taurus. Thank you for joining me. This is a small 3-card reading for you for this week. I hope that full moon was good to you all. So let's see what we have in store for Taurus here. Three cards only. So Taurus, what do you need to know for your small business this week? Let's see. There we go. Oh, we have elk energy. Elk is really good. It talks about persistence, being very, very persistent, goal-orientated. Because with that comes your success. With that comes all of the manifestations that you are creating. One more card, please. Let's get a clarifier for that. Thank you. And hummingbird. Have that persistence. Have that drive with that elk energies. And hummingbird will swoop in. Hummingbird talks about the joy and the celebration, embracing what makes you happy. And if you use this elk energy that you have around you right now, Taurus, then you are going to really, really embrace this hummingbird energy when this elk energy is finished. Elk also talks about making sure that everything is balanced. Have enough time for yourself. Have enough time for your exercise. Make sure that you're eating properly. Make sure that you are spending enough time advertising your business and working on your business. Everything in balance. So Taurus will pull you one soul card for your business for this week. What does Spirit want you to know about you and your small business for Taurus, please? Oh, thank you. So this card talks about standing on the cliff, ready to jump in, but you're still just looking over the edge and you haven't really moved forward yet. Elk wants you to be more persistent. Drive that business forward. Believe in yourself. Believe in what you're doing. Know that this card also here fell out as well. It talks about exactly the same thing, that you have Spirit on your side and you have this whole big flower here that is trying to blossom, and it's just waiting for you to take that step. Just jump in, feel the fear and do it anyways, pretty much. So Taurus, will pick one oracle card for you here. And These are the Sacred Rebel Oracle cards. We'll pick one card for you. And one card for Taurus, please, and their small business. What do they need to know? What do they need to know for their small business? Oh. One card, please, Spirit, for Taurus. For their small business. That card there wants to come. So we'll take that. See? Exactly. It is already with you. All you need to do is step into it. Embrace the change. Embrace yourself. Know that you know. Know that you have it all. You are your business. You can make it happen. All that manifesting that you have been doing, all you need to do is step into it. So I hope that helps for your week, Taurus, and we will move on now to Gemini. And Gemini, welcome Gemini. This is a very small 3-card reading for Gemini for this week coming for you and your small business. I will pick 1 or 2 energy cards for you, an oracle card from the Sacred Rebels, and a soul card for you. So, Gemini, what energies do you need to know about? What energies can you grab onto for this coming week? This very last few days. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Oh. So you have Mountain Lion. Now, Mountain Lion, it talks about leadership. It talks about taking courage and being brave and being okay with standing in your own strength by yourself. You don't need to have a whole bunch of followers to make this happen, because you have Raven with you. And Raven talks about magic. It talks about opening yourself up to magic, believing in magic, looking at things with new eyes. Mountain Lion also talks about balancing out your body, mind, and spirit and making it all completely one. It talks about telling the truth and being okay with your truth. It doesn't have to be the same truth as other people. And this Raven magic is just waiting for you to grasp onto it. And Spirit is going to be giving you a gift of some sort. I don't know what the gift is, but it's definitely waiting for you. All you need to do, you need to pay attention though, because it could be something small. It doesn't necessarily have to be something big, but it will always change your way of doing something. It will give you a beautiful, beautiful gift. Let's take a soul card and see if there's anything that Spirit can tell us about that Raven gift. You're going to be really, really having a change in the way you think, the way you behave, the way you do your business. For sure, this coming week is going to deliver great things for you. So, there you go. Oh, yes, that's the birth of something wonderful there. So, as well, Aries had this card as well. So, Gemini, all you need to do is take that leap of faith. Are you willing to do that now? It is time. It's really, really time to just step off that cliff and have faith that Spirit is with you, that you know you can do it on your own. The other soul card that came out is this one. And this talks about giving birth to something beautiful and new. And with that, look, this whole big tree is going to grow. It's not just a little twig, it's a whole big, strong oak tree. Something that you can really even pass down to next generations, if you so choose to. Whatever this is that you're giving birth to is wonderful. So, Gemini, we will pick a oracle card here for you. Sacred oracle cards. See what other messages there are for you for this last week in July and entering into August. This full moon really made people push and look at things differently. So Gemini, there you go. Releasing allegiances. Now, this exactly the same thing. It's people, places, things, old habits, old ways of doing things, old ways of thinking. Whatever is not serving you anymore, you need to release that. And I think that's what this Raven Magic is all about. It's going to really, really help you to release that which you need to release, to move forward, to take that step, that leap of faith, and to build this beautifulness that you have over here. So Gemini, I hope that helps. And we will move on now to, we will move on to Cancer. So let's see, I just need to write down this. Okay, so welcome Cancer. This is oh, you have one already. This is a general reading for Cancer for the last week in July, entering into August. And this is for you and your small business, just for this one little week. So let's see what energies are out there for you. Thank you. Let's just see if there's anything else. Is there anything else for Cancer, please? Oh, wow. Well, that's an awful lot, because this is just supposed to be a short little reading. But I'll let them go this time for you, Cancer. Obviously, you're meant to hear this. So you have lots of different energies. You have Butterfly. Butterfly talks about transformation. Are you ready to transform, or have you already transformed? Or what part of the transformation are you in? Are you in the larva stage? Are you in the cocoon stage? Or are you the butterfly now? You also have Owl, and Owl energy talks about trusting your first impressions, trusting your messages in your dreams, paying attention to those little thoughts and feelings that you have to move yourself forward this week. I think Spirit's really going to be talking to you. You also got Beaver. Now, Beaver energy talks about building, talks about making sure that each day counts for something, that you're continuously building upon what you did yesterday. Horse energy talks about the power within you, the owning who you are becoming. I think that most signs right now are in some form of a transformation, some form of a new way of thinking and feeling and being. And a horse asks you to share your talents, share your abilities. It is the gateway to true power, being able to share and build and motivate others as you share and motivate yourself. The last card out was a skunk. Skunk talks about your reputation. Are you forming a good reputation with your business? Do people look up to you in your small business? You have to walk your talk. You have to own it. Know yourself, respect others. You don't need to be egotistical while you're doing it. You can come from a heart space place. That was a lot of words. So, Cancer. Let's pull a soul card for you. Thank you. See where you're at right now. So there you go. This card talks about, this is you and your intuition receiving messages. There's your angels, your guides, your spirit guide. And you are owning it, and you're playing your own tune. You're not singing someone else's song. You're singing your own song, being led directly by spirit. That's a beautiful, beautiful card. We'll pick one oracle card for you. Let's see what spirit wants you to know. Cancer, what does spirit want you to know right now? Let's see. One card, thank you. Shock of the new. So this card is, you have all of this to manifest. Those are all your manifestations, all the things that you have put in your vortex, as Abraham Hicks talks about. That's speaking your truth, seeing your truth, seeing through the eyes of your truth, and creating everything that you wish, every manifestation that you have ever wanted or hoped for is at your call now. All you need to do is connect to spirit, build that, listen to your intuition like Owl is talking about. So I hope that helps you, Cancer. And we will move on to Leo now. And so Leo, let's see what energies Leo has in their life right now. Now, Leo, remember that this is a collective. Everything may not resonate with you, but I'm sure that if this has found you, then you are meant to hear whatever Spirit has to say right at this moment. So let's see, Leo, what energies are going to be around Leo for this last week in July, entering into August, please. Thank you. You also have Mountain Lion. There's a lot of that energy, must be in the collective. So let's see if I can get one clarifier card for you for this mountain lion energy that is with you. One clarifier, please, Spirit, for Leo and their small business. Thank you. Dragonfly. So you have Mountain Lion, and Mountain Lion talks about leadership. It talks about taking courage and believing in yourself enough to be brave and taking that first step forward, and knowing it's okay to be different, understanding that you don't need others following you to be able to do this. You are strong enough, you are versatile enough, and creative enough to stand on your own. People will come around, they will follow you later, but you need to make this first part of your journey by yourself. It also has a dragonfly energy with it. So dragonfly is about your dream time. It's about the way we think of things and the little tiny misconceptions and lies that we tell ourselves, the illusions that we tell ourselves to make things be okay. And they want you to really take a look at your thoughts, at your feelings, and the way you believe in you and your small business, because there might be some type of a change coming that is going to help you with this mountain lion energy. So I'm going to pull a soul card for you. Thank you. So Leo, let's see. Yes, Spirit wants you to move forward. Keep moving forward with your hand out and your sword ready, but you don't need to fight this. You look like you're going into battle, but you don't need to do that. You have angels and guides, and you'll have intuition that is going to guide you. You can go there naked. You can go there naked as a jaybird and step into that, because you are protected at this time. There is nothing that you can really do with your small business that if it's led with your heart and your soul and your intuition and spirit behind you, there is nothing that you can't accomplish right now. It's wonderful. So I'll pick one oracle card for you and see what else Spirit wants you to know at this time for our dear Leos. All these L letters. For Leo at this time, please, Spirit, for this last week in July entering into August, what does Leo need to know? One card, please. Thank you. Going beyond normal. Yes, exactly. That's the mountain lion too. The mountain lion talks about standing in your own power and not having any followers, and so does this oracle card. This oracle card says that you have everything that you need to know. You have all the ideas. You have your third eye open and ready to keep downloading ideas. And they're going to keep downloading ideas to you. All you need to do is take a step forward and do it. So I hope that helps you, Leo, my dear Leos. And we will move on now. We will move on to Virgo. Hello, Virgo, and welcome to your reading for the week of the last week in July, entering into August. This summer is going by so fast, and here in British Columbia, it is continuously being the nicest summer that we've ever had, really, for a very long time. It's been very hot and sunny this whole time. So let's see what energies are going to be around you for this week entering into August for our lovely Virgos. Virgo. I'll have one or two cards, please, for Virgo, please, Spirit. What energies do they need to know for their small business? Wow, horse. You got some power behind you. And lizard. Now, horse. Horse talks about the power you have within yourself. Own it. Become it. Stand tall in it. Not in ego way, though. Have compassion. Have caring for others, have love in your heart, share your thoughts, your feelings, and your talents with others. Know that you have that power, believe in that power. You also got lizard, which talks about in the past, you had dreams and desires and maybe small manifestations that you kind of put on a back burner and thought, oh no, I can't do that. But Lizard wants you to rekindle those lost goals and those lost desires that you have put away, and pay attention to them and trust them and re-manifest them, because in doing so you are going to rise in great form. So I will pull a now next week, of course, I do a full reading for you. So this is just a short little reading. So we're going to pull some soul cards for you. And one soul card, please, for Virgo. Thank you. Oh, you have two. So this soul card here, it always reminds me of that you feel like you are sitting on a desert island all by yourself, and you have no power or no way of getting off. But you are starting to create this spiral that is going to help move you out of this. And that is your power, your inner strength, your inner passions, all of this red color here. Your passion and your desire and your heart-driven business is going to really succeed. And they want you to find some joy in your life and dance and sing and have fun and fill your heart with joy. That's what they want you to do this week, because that's really going to help you move into that inner power, inner strength that you have. So we'll pick a Sacred Oracle card here from the Sacred Rebels. One card for Virgo, please, Spirit. What else do they need to know for their small business? Oh, remember to expand your vision. Think bigger. Yes, free from judgment, free to love. It's a beautiful, beautiful card. Look at all the green in there. Yes, don't judge yourself, don't judge others. Just sit in your heart space with your and drive your business with your heart and your intuition intact, and everything is going to be beautiful. You also had release the dark wound and let love live. There is obviously something holding you back. I think that you may not believe in yourself enough. You really need to grasp on to those messages that are going to be coming to you in the next week, and really grasp onto them and know that they come from Spirit. Know that they're trying to direct you in your life. Virgo, just if you need to sit quiet for a little while, get the messages, manifest, ask Spirit for help if need be. This last full moon has really made things stir up in people, and is going to allow everyone to be more transparent, be lighter, be more grounded in their truth and in their beliefs. So until next week, Virgo, I hope this really helps, and welcome to your short little 3-card reading for the last week in July, going into the first week in August. And this is Wild Intuitive. Sorry, Wild Thing Intuitive. I screwed up on my name there. Sorry about that. And let's see what energies Libra needs to know for their small business this coming week, please, Spirit. These 2 cards really wanted to come out, so we'll take them. Fox and Hawk. Now, Hawk talks about the messages and being observant, and look at everything that you do and why you do it, and all the synchronicities, all the things that you would normally say, oh well, I that happened because so and so did this. But it's more than that. Look at all of the magic moments that are created, and really, really pay attention to them. There's going to be some sort of opportunity coming into your life that you're going to need to really grab onto, because if you don't, it will just go by. You will also have Fox energy. Now, Fox energy talks about let's see, it talks about being able to pay attention to things without other people knowing, because there is some sort of secret perhaps, or maybe there's people talking behind your back, or you've put your trust into someone or something that maybe isn't doing good for you, and to move forward you need to pay attention to that. And I'm going to pull 1 card here as a clarifier for you to see Thank you. So you got turtle. Turtle is all about using your creative side, being grounded, being centered, developing new ideas and new ways of thinking and being, having patience. Having patience in knowing that you are on the right track and not listening to others that may be telling you other things, or telling you maybe that you're stupid or crazy or whatever, but knowing that you are on the right path. Oh, interesting. Whale came up here. It was flipped up. So whale energy says that you have all the answers inside of you. You don't need to go and ask others their opinion. You don't need to have an okay by them to know that you're doing well. Stand in your own power. So, whoops, soul card for, this one flipped over. Soul card for Libra, please. One soul card for Libra, please, for the last week in July in their small business. Thank you. Are you looking through the hole and thinking, I wonder if the answer's down there? Are you looking into that really bright light and asking Spirit for help? Are you listening to what they have to say to you? Maybe you need to sit quiet, find a quiet place, go to the forest or go to the ocean, whatever you are drawn to get your answers. And see, there you are again. You are going to be on fire. You need to take some time to really connect with Spirit every single day this week, because they are really trying to tell you something, to guide you through something, to answer all the questions and help you with your small business in any way they can. You have a real fire behind you here. You have, well, it's actually all the elements. You have water in front of you and fire behind you. And with that, you will be balanced, right? So make sure you spend time in meditating to get your answers. So one card for Libra, please, and their small business for this last week in July going into August. What does Libra need to know? Thank you. Be the hunter, not the hunted. Well, first of all, this is owl energy. Owl talks about listening to your dreams, listening to the messages that will come to you at night. Spirit will definitely be talking to you then. Be the hunter, not the hunted. So how does that resonate with all of this here? So I believe, Libra, that you need to stand up for yourself and not let others sway you, and really dig down deep and be brave and know that you are doing the right thing, whether others think you're not or not. So I hope that helps, and we will move on now. Remember, Libra, that you will get a full reading next Sunday. So the next sign that we will do is Scorpio. And Scorpio. Now, Scorpio. Welcome, welcome, Scorpio, to this little tiny mini reading of energies for you for the last week in July and going into the first week in August. I do have to apologize for the lateness of this video. I thought I could do a live, but they have limitations on that. So until I get 1,000 subscribers, since I'm brand new at doing this. So let's see, Scorpio, what energies are going to be around you for this coming week? Can I have one card, please, Spirit, for Scorpio? Thank you. You got Porcupine. Now, Porcupine talks about having faith and having trust and knowing that you are on the right track and not getting caught up in, how do I say that, in adult stuff. Not getting caught up in people saying to you things like, why would you be doing that with your business when you need money? Why would you be going down that road? Why would you even bother with a small business? Why would you not just go get a job at, I don't know, Shoppers Drug Mart or something? It's knowing that you are in the right place and find some joy in everything, every single day. Even if you have to just pretend at the beginning, because open your heart to the joys that you do find and look at these joys through a child's eyes, where everything is wonderful, everything is new, every experience has some type of fun in it. I will pick you one more card to go along with that as a clarifier. Thank you. Wow, everybody's getting this mountain lion. This mountain lion talks about taking courage, being brave, being okay with being alone in your pursuits. These ideas that you have may not resonate with others, and that is simply okay, because it is your path and you can stand in your path alone. Others will follow you, but maybe not right in the moment, but have faith that they will come around. They will see that your path is the right one. Reminds me of Dr. Seuss when he wrote his books, and people did not, he went to publisher after publisher after publisher, and nobody would take his books. And look at how he believed in himself. He stood in his own power. He became his own leader. And you can do the same thing. So I will pick one soul card for you, Scorpio, and see, oh, thank you, and see where you're at. What does your soul want you to know? You see, you're getting all those messages. They're downloading into you. You know that you know. Look at how big her eyes are. She sees that she's on the right path. She knows that she is on her way to having her own abundance and personal freedom. It's a great card. It's like a halo around her head. And we'll pick one Rebel Oracle card for you, please. One card, please, for One card, please, for Scorpio and their small business. Spirit, what do they need to know? Thank you. Beyond the mind, the heart beats. This is such a beautiful card. All of these cards are beautiful. But this card talks about getting out of your logical mind and getting into your intuition, into the magic of things, into where creations are made, into where all your manifestations sit, because that's where everything will come to be. You have a nest here with eggs in it, ready to hatch. All of her senses are open and ready to expand and be creative and stand in your own creative powers and your own wonderful creative ideas. So I hope that helps you, Scorpio, for this coming week. And until next week, where we'll do a full reading, I'll leave this with you. Thank you so much. And we will move on to Sagittarius. So welcome, welcome, Sagittarius. And let's see what energies they have for you. One more card, please, for Sagittarius, please, and their small business. What does Sagittarius need to know? There's Hawk energy on the table. What clarifier card they need to have for Sagittarius, please, Spirit? One more card for Sagittarius. What energies are going to be around them? That's one card, please, for Sagittarius and their small business. What else do they need to know? One clarifier card, please. So you had Hawk jumping out at you. So Hawk energy talks about being observant and looking at your surroundings and paying attention to everything and anything, and gathering up all of those things that you see and hear and observe and putting them all in order and using them to the best of your abilities. And there's some sort of message that may be coming to you if you pay attention and gather all of this information up this coming week. There's going to be something that's going to help you move through this week and have a whole new idea, a whole new creative endeavor maybe. Something really, really wonderful is going to be created from this week if you're able to pay attention. They're also asking you with this lizard energy to take a look at some lost ideas, some maybe dreams or aspirations that you had thought of before. They want you to re-examine those now, take them up off of the shelf, dust them off, and expand on them, because that's where you are going to really, really, really exceed with your small business. So all these messages that you're going to be getting this week in your dreams or as people speak to you through the week are going to be very, very important. And they want you to really pay attention to them, really trust them. And they're they're going to be little slivers of ideas that you can put all together and make it into something great. So we'll pull you a soul card and see what else Spirit wants you to know. Yes, there you are. You are getting the download there. Look at that, with your hands out, and you are receiving. And your solar plexus are going to be wide open. You may be, there's passion involved, creativity involved. There's maybe even a little bit of learning involved in this. New ways of thinking or being, new ways of believing in yourself. This is a really, really great week for you, Sagittarius. You're really going to expand greatly. It's really beautiful. You're going to be seeing the world with new eyes as well. There's a huge change coming for you. So we will pick a Sacred Rebel Oracle card for you, Sagittarius, and see what else Spirit wants you to know for this last week in July going into the first week in August. What does Spirit want you to know? That's too many. Thank you. One card, please, Spirit. One card for Sagittarius, please, for this coming week. What do they need to know? Thank you. Inspiration. Wow, that's a beautiful card. Look at, that's very inspiring. You're definitely getting messages from everyone, not just from Spirit, but from everyone. Look at all those little bees coming towards you, telling you things, little ideas, little inspirations. And whether that is, you know, YouTube videos or social media of some sort, or people in your life, and you are just going to be planting all of these flowers that are just going to expand and expand and expand. It's beautiful. So get ready to listen up. Get ready to pay attention. So until next week, I will leave this with you. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week, and we will see you here again next week for a full reading. And until then, I'll leave that with you. Thank you so much. And we will move on to Capricorn. Capricorn, welcome, welcome, welcome. This is your small business reading from the Wild Thing Intuitive. And we will do this little tiny bonus. It's kind of a bonus reading. You get 3 little cards just to check in, to see how you are doing, see how you're progressing. So let's see, Capricorn, what does Spirit want you to know? What energies are going to be around you for this last week in July, going into the first week in August? What does Spirit want you to know and use and grab onto this week for you and your small business? Thank you. Oh, wow. You have some magic happening. You have Raven power. You have Raven talks about the magic within yourself, the magic around you, the believing in yourself, believing in magic, believing that magic can happen, believing that you can create magic. You are going to be having a change in consciousness, a change in the way you see the world and the way you act in the world. Let's see if there is another card to go with that one. see if there's any kind of clarifier that can help you move along, Capricorn. Let's see. Is there a clarifier for this card, please, Spirit? This magic card. That's too many. What card? What energy? Thank you. Yes, the coyote. Now the coyote is the trickster. The coyote is the naysayer of this deck. He talks about let's see, how do I say that? If you've ever seen the Coyote and the Roadrunner, you totally get what I mean. He's always doing things to self-sabotage himself. And if you need to take a step back and listen for this magic that's going to happen, and stop shooting yourself in the foot. I guess I can say that. And stop making reasons and excuses on why things are the way they are, and just believe that this magic can happen, because it's a beautiful, beautiful power. And for you right now, Capricorn, it is in your realm. It is in your grasp to really grab on and hold onto it for a little while. It's a power that doesn't stay for a really, really long time. So you really need to use it to the best of your abilities when it comes out. And really stop, let those things go, and just laugh at yourself, laugh at the predicaments that you're in. Laugh at when you bang your foot or bang your knee, and find the lightness in it. And within that, you'll see the magic in everything. So I will pull you a soul card for Capricorn and see what else they want you to know. One card for Capricorn, please. One soul card. Thank you. Wow. This is the soulmate card. The yin and the yang. For a small business reading, I take this that it is the yin and the yang of everything, the positive and the negative, to embrace both of those things and find the joy in all of it. Love all of it. Love every aspect of it. And in doing so, your manifestations will actually come faster. There's a lot of heart energy here, a lot of talking and thinking and being. So we'll pull you a Sacred Rebel Oracle card for Capricorn, please, before we close off this reading for you, Capricorn. One card for Capricorn, please, Spirit. One card for Capricorn. What do they need to know for their small business? Okay. Collaborative dreaming. So this goes along with this card. Are you in business with a partner? Are you thinking of becoming a business with a partner? Is there someone there that maybe you're going to be approached this week with thoughts of maybe sharing the load? Do you want to do that? It says that you could come up with some beautiful, beautiful ideas. Maybe you belong to a focus group for your business, and that also is a collaborative way of creating ideas and driving your business forward. So I hope that helps you, Capricorn, for this week. And until next week, when I will see you for a full reading, I will wish you well and have a beautiful, beautiful, creative week. And I will talk to you again next week. Now we will move on to Aquarius. What energies does Aquarius need to know? I'm just going to write down this. Aquarius. I have to put the times in for you. Okay, Aquarius, thank you so much for joining me here. And let's see what energies Spirit has for you this week. What energies are going to be surrounding Aquarius and for their week, the last week in July and entering into the first week in August. What energies can they use? Thank you. Can they grab onto for this coming week? What energies are around them? Thank you. Oh, you're not the only one. There's a couple of other signs that are also sitting in this same power. So Aquarius, you got some hawk energy here. Hawk is all about being, looking at your surroundings and gathering the messages that are all around you, paying attention, there's going to be some type of powerful message that is going to help you move through this week. And Raven is joining this message because Raven talks all about magic and believing in magic. And this message is going to come to you in a very magical way. And Spirit wants you to really pay attention to that and grab a hold of it. This Raven energy only stays for a little while. So really pay attention this week and really know that when you hear it, grab onto it. So, well, I will pick a soul card for Aquarius, please, and find out what does their soul and spirit want you to know to help in this beautiful movement of magic that is surrounding you. So there you go. You are going to be getting divine guidance. It's a beautiful, beautiful card. It talks about new growth, new ideas coming. It talks about that you aren't alone in this, that you are walking with Spirit. You are getting messages. They're really helping, guiding you. Look at all these hands here. They're really lending a hand in a beautiful way. It's going to be very creative. It's going to be very inspirational. Grab onto that magic. That's a great card. They really want you to it's going to help just grow your business in leaps and bounds. You have lots of these little leaves or trees here that are just ready to ready to burst into bloom. Oracle card, whoops. Oracle card for Aquarius, please, and their small business. What does Aquarius need to know? What information can help move them this week in their small business, please? What ideas, creative ideas, can they use for their small business this week, please, Spirit? One card for, there we go, Aquarius. Bring it into form. Yes, there's something that's going to help you really move forward this week. There's something that is really going to emotionally fulfill you, and you're going to just step right into it, and there's going to be no second thoughts about it. And you might already know what this is. Maybe you already were inspired by this already, and you are going to be taking steps forward to really, really pursue this, and it's just a wonderful, and you're walking with Spirit into this. It's a great card. So I hope that really helps, Aquarius, and I wish you lots of love, creativity, and lightness in your week to come. And until next week, when I will see you again for a full card reading, I wish you well, and thank you for coming. So our last but not least reading for this week is with Pisces. So Pisces, welcome, welcome, welcome. And I hope you're doing well this week. And I'm here to share the energies that can help move you forward in your small business for this week. So what can I tell you? What can I share with you, Pisces? What energies can Spirit share with you to help move you through this week here? Let's see. Thank you so much. Energies around Pisces this week, please, Spirit. One more card, please, for Pisces and their small business. Thank you. Oh, you got two more. So first off, you got Badger medicine, Badger energies. You're supposed to take charge of your life and just go for it. And think of some beautiful, wonderful, creative ways of making that happen. No more procrastinating, no more talking yourself out of it. Just go for it now. It's time. It's really, really time to move forward and believe in yourself. Without ego. Okay? It's not an ego-driven thing. Next, you have Moose. Moose energy talks about your self-esteem and seeing the potential in your ideas with your small business and really believing in them and taking pride in yourself and what you've already created. And it's really, this week is a great time to feel really good about what you've already created. Everything that you've already put into practice, everything that you've already changed in your life. And Fox energy also came out today, and Fox talks about sometimes you need to be quiet. Sometimes you need to be you're able to stand in your own power without being boastful or arrogant or saying, look at me over here. You can be gentle and quiet and be okay with not being the center of attention this week. But also knowing that having a hard time describing that. Because of these two cards, let me just take 1 second here to gather up the Fox wants you to stand in your own power for sure and believe in yourself and go for it, but not in an aggressive way. You can move forward and do all these things in a more gentle kind of way. Knowing that you're keeping your self-esteem and your ego in check. I think that's what I want to say. Not that Pisces usually has the tendency to be, ego driven for sure, but okay, let's find out from Spirit what soul card they want you to have. And oh, thank you. Okay, so the Fox energy here does go with this card. Now you see down at the bottom here, you have this kind of lizard or dragon kind of thing happening over here, and he's trying to climb on top of you. He's trying to get onto you, and this Fox energy wants you to really if there is someone trying to weave into your life, trying to slither into your business, really pay attention to that and become protective of what you have and what you have created. Be cunning in a positive way and don't allow this lizard guy to take hold and where you'll lose your grounding. So we'll pick one Rebel card here for you. The perfection of your life. Spirit is asking you to really clear up all of those emotions and thoughts and feelings that kind of hold you still and not allow this to turn, not allow it's like you're being stuck a little bit, and just when you start to move forward you get stuck again. And Spirit really wants you to to heal that and release it so that you can move forward in a better way. You have all of this green forest that you have built, and yet you're standing outside of it. So all of this emotion over here, you just need to release that. So I hope that helps for the week, Pisces. And be kind to yourself. Love yourself. And until next week, I wish you lots of love and light. Thank you.